Hello, in this video I'm gonna do exercise 4 part 3 um, to explain line by line how each JSP, Java and HTML file works and then how these files interact one with another. We are gonna go to the interface. In this interface, there are 4 different operations: add new people, list all people, edit, and delete. So I'm gonna explain one by one. First, when I'm gonna explain the add new people. When we click the add new people button, it will shows up this interface. So what's the background doing is, first it will call this JSP. Here we can see that here there is will call new, there is add new people as shown here, add new people. And so and then we can see that it will call it'll also call the control server serverlet. So in here it's case new, so we can see that in case new it calls the show new form method. So show new form method is in this method is gonna to call this function. In this function, we can see that it calls insert people from JSP. So we are gonna go to insert people list JSP, and here we can see it's add new people and then list all people. So it's first gonna insert, and then it's going to insert. So we can go here again to go case insert. So it's going to insert people. It's here, insert people, and we can see it's insert name, address, status, and then it will also call people dot insert new people. So and then we can see it's going to go people dot java, and what's the and it's the insert method. So we are going to see the insert method. So we can see through this method, we can see first it will connect to the database, and then connect through the user John and password pass1234, and insert name, address, status, and yeah, and then it will redirect to show all the list. So that is the add new people, how it works. So now we are going to explain the second one, list of people. So if we click list all people, it will list all the the record in the table. So how it works, it will still call the people list JSP, and we can see here is a list, list all people. So and also it will shows up all the information, and we can go to control server to get the list of people function. So we can see that first it will call people the list all people method. So we are going to go to people.java and go to list all people. So we can see that it also first to connect to the database, and then insert the and then read the record from the table one by one. So first read the ID, and then name, and then address, and then status, and through this while loop to get all the records in the database. So in all the records in the table. So and then it will send back to the list. Yeah, so that is the list all people. So now we are gonna to look at the how the edit works. When we click the edit, it will shows up this interface, and we all and then it will go to this case edit, and we can see that it calls the show edit form method. So we'll go to show edit form, and it's the form like we see before. It's just like this. So if you want to change any information, you can just type in what you needed to change. So yeah, and it also call the method from people.java to get a people ID. We can see get a people ID here. We can see it also first to connect to the databases, and then to get the information from the table where the ID is the record that you want to change. So and then it will also forward the information back to the server. So yeah, that is the edit existing people, and then now we are gonna to explain the last one, that to delete, and then it is because there is only one record. If we click delete, and then all the information is gone. So we still go to explain how it works, and it also called the people list JSP, and then there is a delete, and it will call control survey, and we are going to see the delete people. This is the delete people, and we can see that it will call the method people.delete ID, and we can go to people.java to see what it does in the delete. As we can see, it also needed to connect to the database first, and then it will execute the DML to delete the record that you choose. So yeah, and then it will also send back the rest of the recorder in the list. If there is no recorder in the list, then you cannot see any information from the interface. So that is basically how all the 4 different button works. So thank you.